I don't cheat in relationships. I flirt.
Flirting is
Choice.
That's interesting to know. How can we know?
What do you call a man that has multiple women
What's
without being married to them? A dog. It comes down to the conversation between you two. If you feel like you guys can handle a polygamous relationship, that's what you guys, you deal with it. But then there are people who are very comfortable with having a one-on-one relationship. They don't need all that extra.
I love the idea of loving someone, but then it's not something you can force. We don't have control over what we love or what we don't love.
So love happens.
It happens, yeah.
Why do we want it to happen to us?
Some people seek validation from love. Some people think it's if someone gets to love them, that's a good thing. It's a good thing clearly, but you don't need to go and seek for love.
Welcome guys to my YouTube channel, Atomic and Friends. So cheers. Cheers together.
Cheers.
Hey guys, so today we are here in my YouTube channel, Atomic and Friends. So this beside me here is Blackberry, and this is Umid. Umid is from Namibia. I've known her for quite a while now, and Blackberry is from Nigeria. He's a Niger boy.
Yes.
And I'm also a Niger boy. So today we are gonna discuss a whole lot of topic. But basically, it's focused on relationship. So, I'm going to start this question by asking, what is love?
What is happening with me? Okay.
Ladies first.
What is love?
Mm-hmm.
Does it really have a definition?
I mean, everything in this life has a definition, right?
Well, it depends on the type of love you're talking about.
Just tell me what love is. We will have to understand which one we're talking about. Just tell me what you understand by love. You know what marriage is, right?
Of course.
But you don't know what love is.
I have an idea of what love is.
So
I just don't have like
we just
a very concise definition of what it is.
Let's hear what it means to you.
Okay, so I think what it means to me is if you love someone, right?
Yeah.
Is being able to feel safe and secure on that person. Feeling that you go like, I don't know. I don't know
So
what to say.
basically, it's safe and secure.
Not the only thing, but also you feel like you could do anything for this person, just for that person to stay happy and safe and have a comfortable space around you. Does that make sense?
I mean, it makes sense. That's everything. I mean, it's your explanation, so it makes sense. So
Yeah.
basically, your explanation is,
I don't think there's an exact definition.
I mean, yours is what I got. It says safe, secure around you, make the person feel happy and wanted, probably. Yeah. I mean, I got yours. So, Blackberry, what do you understand by the terms to love?
Oh, that's a good question. The first of all, I have to say love is very broad. Like, you can't just give a definite definition of love. To make it simple, I would say love is excessive passion and affection for something or someone. It could be anything. It could be a romantic love. It could be love for your family. It could be love for a hobby or anything. Yeah. So that's why I say it's
excessive passion.
Yeah, it's an excessive passion or an affection for something.
Excessive affection and passion.
Passion, yeah, for
something or
something.
someone.
Yeah, something or someone.
Whoa, that's nice.
Nice.
Don't you agree?
I agree.
So why do you think people seek love?
I think it's a good idea to seek love. Because,
Well, would you want to be loved?
of course, I would want to be loved, genuinely.
Would you want to love someone or something, or just like you said, excessive passion?
I love the idea of loving someone, but then it's not something you can force. We don't have control over what we love or what we don't love.
So love happens.
It happens, yeah.
Why do we want it to happen to us?
Some people seek validation from love. Some people think it's if someone gets to love them, that's that's a good thing. It's a good thing clearly, but you don't need to go and seek for love. Love comes to you. You feel me?
Yeah.
Love comes to you, and yeah, I think that's this is my own thought. I don't know about any other person, but I think if you do seek love, most times it doesn't come out like nice,
Come back to biting the ass.
something like that.
Maybe not seek love, but I feel like if you want someone to love you or whatever you define as love, I feel like there's a certain type of effort that you're going to put in to make that person want you, right?
Yeah.
Am I wrong? Is that also part of seeking love?
I mean, I just.
You need
well,
some effort. You need
Yeah,
some
it's
effort.
seeking love because you are doing this thing for that person to love you. That means you are
So
giving
you're
this
going to
out.
seek love.
yeah, it's
It depends on how much you did, but it's still seeking love. But it depends on how the extent you've gone to like make them want you.
For me, I think it could mean anything, basically to feel secure. Actually,
Yeah, but I could also say that some other like irrelevant reasons why people seek love.
no. I'm just asking from you, like from your own understanding, your perspective. From your own perspective,
Okay.
why people seek love?
Yeah.
Why do you seek love? If you actually, why do you seek love? That's what I mean to ask.
Sometimes I do seek love if I have like I explained earlier, passion and affection for someone, right? That means I have to like make them want me. Sometimes for other people, you asked about me, right?
Yeah.
But for other people, sometimes they seek love for validation, to avoid being lonely,
Yeah.
to
Or you seek love so that someone can
want me back.
want you
If I want them, yeah.
Okay. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Seek love. His own reason for seeking love. My own reason for seeking love
No, I don't say seek.
could be so that someone's ass could be on, my ass could be on me. That's my own reason. That's
last.
It is your definition of lust. I'm telling you why. It could be why I seek love.
Oh,
It could be.
so the main reason you seek love?
No, I'm not telling you that is. I said it could be.
Oh, okay.
It could be anything. You know, it could be that I seek love so that I can always have big ass to sit on my laps.
That's crazy.
He's seeking love so that he can have somebody to love him back. Yeah.
But I'm not saying this is always the
And-
case.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
At some point in my life, I've sought love for the intention of them wanting me back. Let's say I love this girl and I want her to like get to love me back. I have to like do some certain things to make her like,
Okay. I think women love the same way as men.
I don't necessarily think so, but I can't speak for men because
Yeah. I mean, tell me from the women's part.
I can speak for myself.
Yeah.
I can't speak for every woman.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't really think even women, women don't love the same. Different women don't love the same, but it also depends on the relationship. And
Okay. How do you love? How do you love that you think is different from how the other guy loves?
when I was in a relationship,
Yeah.
okay, I feel like I have an excessive way of expressing my emotions and happiness, or maybe like I can't find the balance between no, I don't want you, and yeah, I want you, I want you. So it's like it's either I really want you or I
don't want
I
you.
just don't want you at all. So for me, it's a struggle of balance. So that's what it was for me in a relationship. But then there are some other people in other relationships who know the balance and know, I know now I need my time alone. I don't need to love you that hard, or I need a break from you. So it's different. I don't think everybody in relationships are the same. Relationships are different. People in relationships are different.
Yeah, I got you. Well, do you think men and women love the same?
Like she said, that's a very like broad question.
So in relationship,
In relationship, it's still actually broad because
let's generalize love in a relationship. Do you think men love the same way women love?
emotionally, yes, it could be the same, but the way they show it could be different.
Oh,
Yeah,
So, emotion and showing are two different things. How do you
I mean, emotion is what you feel.
Okay. Yeah. I feel you that aspect actually.
But then I think men have a tendency of controlling themselves. Most men, on a general scale, they have this tendency of controlling themselves, keeping their emotions like under
Wrap, you know.
yeah,
I
control
feel
you. But most times women like go out of line.
to show up.
Yeah, if they love you, like you said, most times they swing to the extreme end of love, like to the point where it really gets toxic. I know there are guys who do that too.
Something.
But on a general scale, women go to the extreme end of love, like showing their love. But men keep it under control because there's this ideology that if a guy shows too much love to a girl, most times men and girls take him for granted. It goes itself for guys, for girls, not like men hard, but
So I think we can all agree that men and women don't love the same way.
yeah.
I mean,
Generally,
they're good.
people don't
Yeah.
love the same.
I mean, people don't love the same way, but I understand. But like, in terms of relationship of a man and a woman, I'm talking about yours, and he just said his, and you said yours. Probably you say something about showing, being obsessed with the person more. Either I want you or not. That means the way you show love is different. And he said something about emotion being the same, but the way you show it is different. So we can agree that people don't
Yeah,
like
differences are-
yeah, men and women don't show or don't love the same way. I can just put it that way. They don't love the same way. So let's move on to the next question. Yeah.
Okay.
Can men be loved unconditionally in a relationship? Anybody that wants to go can go.
I'm very in love unconditionally.
Yeah.
We are talking about general,
In relationship.
not just like exceptional cases, right?
No, in relationship.
Can people actually be loved unconditionally at all?
It's a good question. But what I ask is men.
No.
No.
Don't.
For someone to love someone, there's something you are doing, there must be something you see in that person that makes you okay.
Yeah.
I love this person. You can't just like someone randomly.
There's a condition that
This is what I want to ask, yeah? In a man and a woman, this is you now, yeah? You now. Can, let's say the both of you are in a relationship, yeah? You're from, I don't know where you're from, but the both of you are in a relationship. Can you love him unconditionally?
that's what I'm saying. I feel like you can't love anyone unconditionally.
I'm talking about men, you know.
Yeah, no,
we
you
have
can't.
this- we have this stigma in the society, yeah? That men are not loved unconditionally, you know. That men are loved based on what they provide.
Yeah.
Based on based on what they provide. Like every young man at some point in their lives have had like this girl that led them for somebody higher.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There are conditions. It could be the condition could be it could be financial. It could be like if you don't make me trust you the way I want you to make me trust. That's also a condition. I'm gonna work out. Or
So that means no, actually,
yeah, it's
men,
no.
men can be loved unconditionally.
What about what? No, he's talking about vain.
I'm telling you, about
Okay.
men. Not everybody. doing that.
okay. I was just trying to. Okay, no.
So no, men can be loved unconditionally.
Not a men's podcast. I guess
No, man, you love them unconditionally.
no, they cannot.
They cannot be loved unconditionally.
Hmm.
So they can be loved conditionally.
Yeah, you have to be able to do some things. or
There's
try
one.
something
There's
for them to love.
always the condition.
Yeah, there's always
Can women be loved unconditionally?
No.
No, genuinely no. I mean, you might see a girl, she's poor, she's broke, but she might be beautiful. She might have nice character and all that, but those things validate enough for you to like her. Right?
That's a condition.
So that's the conditions. There has to be something you see in someone for you to like that. That's it.
I'm gonna have to chip in here.
Okay.
I feel like women are loved unconditionally.
Can you prove it?
Why?
Yeah, boy.
Why?
Isn't?
You, like you said, you meet a girl, she's probably broke from a poor family and all that, but she's pretty. Probably got like big ass, you know. She has nash.
Okay.
You are attracted to her. And then tomorrow, she falls sick. And her beauty is gone. You know, high percentage of men are still gonna be with her.
But
1 second.
And that's still gonna close.
They are still gonna love her. They are still gonna love her unconditionally and provide and protect her. Flip it the other way around. the girl loves you because you provide for her. If the money is gone, how many women can stick around?
Look.
How many women can stick around with the men that get
I have to be like,
we need to use the same scenario. You said if the girl gets, you can just
Yeah.
you're gonna stay around.
Yeah.
How many women actually stay with their sick husbands and spouse or boyfriends or whatever after they get sick?
Well, they didn't like them because of their health, because of their physical appearance. I'm talking about when it stopped that you like them, you love them for, it's gone. How would you? I don't know if you understand. I'm not talking about. I'm not trying to compare who stays or who doesn't stay. But I'm saying the things you love them for, when they are gone, which people actually stays the most to endure and support? Not really endure, but to support the relationship kind of stuff.
I
If the
feel like-
money is gone,
honestly, I think
there's this stigma in the society that when the money is gone, love is gone. It's some women.
let me tell you, yeah. Let me put this thing in this way. I think in the older generation,
Yeah.
both men and women were more committed in relationships and marriages.
Yeah.
But now, I can't really say if men have the tendency of staying committed still if the woman they love gets loses her beauty or something like that. And I can't say women will stay whether the man they love loses his financial status and everything.
So you're saying
This generation is like fucked up.
that brings me to my next question, yeah?
Yeah.
So do you prefer the old way of loving or the new generation of the new way of loving?
Why can't we have a combination of both?
What?
Can't we have a combination of both?
Why?
No, I mean
Because, to be honest, I feel like the older generations, it was literally more about just tolerating a lot of things, especially for the women's side.
that is deep.
So if you can we find a balance between like the older generation type of loving and the new generation where, okay, I don't feel trapped in a relationship because I'm not allowed to divorce my husband or anything. Can we find a balance between that? Because it's not black and white.
I mean, we can clearly see the line between how love was, 30 years ago compared to how love is currently. 30 years ago, I'm not trying to say this, I'm not trying to support forced marriage or anything, but let's say 30 years back, our dads, or let's say back in some cultures, they'll probably arrange a wife for the man. And then they will grow to love the woman, and the woman will grow to love the man. And at the end of the day, they'll make a beautiful family. But these days, we are, should I say, we have free wills. We go out, we seek loves ourselves, and we meet people, and then we get married, Like, we fall in love and get married, but then it's like they meet halfway and fall in love.
Yeah, there's a difference between forced marriages and arranged marriages.
Well, arranged marriages.
So people still practice arranged marriages.
They still do.
Yes.
They do.
I, for one, wouldn't mind an arranged marriage.
Oh shit. Just the wow, I like.
But
you
of
like
course, if my parents decide to set me up with them, of course they're gonna allow me to get to know the person and decide, okay, yeah, that's cool, we can get married.
So you think
So that is not forced.
Oh, it's not forced actually, not now.
Exactly. I don't agree with forced marriages, but I think to a
nobody
degree,
agrees with
arranged
forced
marriages could
So,
work.
so like, tell me more about the old ways of love compared to the new generation. Like things that you think you like in the olden days that are no longer in this generation.
There was a lot of commitment.
Commitment,
There was loyalty.
loyalty,
There was, I could say, trust.
trust.
Not so sure, but yeah, when loyalty comes, trust comes too.
Yeah.
There was like the men know their roles in relationship and marriages, and the women knows their roles. Now, in this generation, the men are afraid to like run away from their roles.
For their responsibility.
Yeah, their responsibility. I mean, you might not, like you said, you might not get to like your husband initially, but with time you can get to love them in that relationship.
Oh.
But now, people like tolerance this generation.
Yeah.
Any small thing, they're seeking divorce. Marriage is not like a bed of roses. It's not always like a smooth path and all that. So, as a man, when you have to like find a way to like solve your differences of problems,
and
which was very evident in the older generation marriages.
well, let me ask you: do you think social media has any impact on
Big one.
on relationships and marriages these days?
Yeah.
Of course, our hands down. we see other relationships and we start comparing our relationships, but we don't really know, like, okay, what's happening behind those, behind closed doors in those relationships, right? So we're just comparing, like, our day-to-day relationship life to, like, the glitters of that relationship, the nice picnics, the nice vacations, and that's all we are comparing our normal everyday human being relationship interactions together. I'm saying, so yeah, I do feel like it has an impact.
But, sure. I mean, for me, I think relationship these days is a social media relationship that people do.
Okay, there's this thing, this type of situation that's been going on. Let's say a girl has a boyfriend. The boyfriend is nice to you. He buys you stuff to the best of his. He does things for you, but you see some other guy that has more power, then you're trying to switch to the other guy. But your boyfriend is doing the basic things he needs. That's what.
Don't you think guys too do it? They have a girl.
That's what I'm saying. This generation.
They have a girlfriend, and then they see another girl with, let's say, bigger.
Nike dress on Instagram, like,
I think we can all agree that social media has great impact
it does.
on this.
on this stuff. I think the next girlfriend I'm gonna have, she's not gonna be on social media.
And you are gonna be on social media.
I don't mind.
I mean, I don't mind going on social media. If I'm not there to make money, probably I'm gonna post to make money. But if I'm not there to make money, I mean, she can even post for me. She can handle my social media stuff.
Okay.
I don't need to be there just to look at other girls shake ass and stuff like that. Even though I would love, but that's great. But just say, so yeah, let's move over to the next question. Yeah. So, do any of you believe in love at first sight?
I think I do, yeah.
You believe in love at first sight?
I do.
You believe in love at
100%.
I mean, it happened to me once.
He did.
And then what happened? Who broke his heart?
My fault.
Oh, shit.
Nobody broke stuff. No, nobody broke nobody's.
I just remember.
Nobody broke nobody's heart. Yeah, but this stuff, like you are asking me the experience how it happened, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
It was like you see somebody and you fall in love with them, and then the person actually fell in love with you back. It was something that was reciprocal. But it happened a long time ago. It's never happened to me before.
Okay, the love was.
It happened once in my lifetime, and I never saw it. Okay, actually, it happened again. But then,
Not before the London week.
no. You see somebody I like them. See, there's a difference between seeing somebody and falling in love with them, and seeing somebody and liking them, and then fall in love with them later. Yeah, I don't know if you
Of course,
understand.
there's a difference.
You can see somebody I admire them, but then fall in love with them later. And then there's a thing that you see somebody and boom, there's a straight connection. Yeah, you think you believe in that?
Yeah.
You do? Has it happened to you before? Yeah? Come on.
No.
You've
You
not,
want it?
no, you've not experienced love
No,
at
I've
first
not.
sight. You've not?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh shit. You?
I can't remember a particular time where I had that, but I think it might have happened at some point.
But
Maybe
you-
lost all.
But you believe in it.
I believe.
I mean, man, we do lost, yeah?
Yeah.
We do lost. We can see somebody and be like, you think you're in love with them. You think you have all this fantasy and all that and all that.
Or it's just the beauty and all that is getting to your eyes.
I can say it's the ass.
Women last too.
Women lost.
Yeah, everyone lost.
I know women lost, but enough. Hearing from a woman makes it feel like it's something new.
Yeah, but most of them just don't act on it.
You know, like you believe love ends.
Yeah, it means.
It can.
Is it? Complete?
It can.
Completely complete.
Yeah. Yeah, it happens. It might take time, but it happens.
That's
It depends on how much you bond with the person or what you felt for the person at some point. Some love never ends with two words. Yeah, they leave that love that have like free sports.
Well, tell me 3 things that will make love to end.
It depends, but you said 3 things. Let's just pick these few points. I think constant like break of trust.
Break of trust?
Yeah. I don't think there's a lot of things, but even with constant break of trust, you can still love someone even if they've broken heart like 20 times about it.
Constant break of trust. What do you think make love end?
Constant disregard of the other person's emotions, making them feel like they're always overreacting or everything is too sensitive for them. I think that would. Yeah, I don't know. I think so.
Well, I think love can end. I think love can end when the sex stop being good. So we're going.
That is the very important part.
Wait.
Yeah.
Before you go to break, I think that's actually a valid point.
When the sex stop being nice,
It's a very important part of relationships. I have to say.
I don't know why you guys thought. I thought I was crazy.
No, it's a valid point.
I mean,
Also, there's sometimes love just ends.
when the fuck is no longer.
Yeah, sometimes they just disconnect. I guess I don't know. Like, I don't think that fixed.
Disconnect with someone, and sometimes it's just like ends. Like you disconnect and disconnect, then we grow apart.
So yeah, guys, we're gonna go on a short break. When we come back, we'll continue with our conversation. Hope you guys are actually picking one or two things, and you can't wait for it to finish. We're actually getting deeper into the conversation. This is just a preamble to start. We'll go deeper.
Why are you guys? You are disgusting. Disgusting. This one.
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to today's episode where we talk about different views of relationship. I mean, I actually talk about it with my friends. I don't know your view. You can keep your view to yourself.
Hiya.
Yes. And hear our view. I mean, that's what we're here, right?
Yeah, this is just our view. Nobody else's view.
You can share your view in the comment section, though.
If you want, no. So.
Well, share the video in the comment section and tell us what you think. And just be sure we'll read every comment you guys drop, and we'll try as much as you can to reply and like your comments. So please follow us, subscribe, and share this video. Follow our YouTube channel also. Thank you. So right now we're gonna start and move quickly to the next subject at hand. So I wanna ask. I'm gonna ask you guys.
Okay.
It's okay.
Is that right? Yeah. It's alright. It's alright. What flavor ice cream do you? Nah, I'm kidding.
Vanilla.
It's gonna be that. Listen. So previously, before we went on a break, we were talking about relationship, love, and stuff like that. The things you guys like, the things you guys don't like. But this time around, I'm gonna ask a straight and serious question. What is cheating?
Oh,
Oh, what are you asking?
cheating.
What are you asking?
What are you asking? Cheating.
Well, as you can see, these are two adults beside me, and none of them can actually tell me what.
I mean, you have to ask someone just to appreciate it.
Okay. What is cheating, Omid?
Cheating.
Yeah.
Basically going against okay, in regards to relationships, right?
Yeah, relationship, please.
So basically going against what you both or however many you are in the relationship, you guys going against the values that you guys have agreed to uphold within the relationship. Basically.
Oh shit! I didn't go to school. Yeah, but that definition is it. I didn't go to school, but the definition is it. Going against the
Okay, now you're making me awkward.
element of.
What did you guys say? Okay.
I was at the back bench in class, so I did not pay attention most times. I can't capture what you say.
I didn't say anything that serious, but we're basically, if you guys have agreed on certain values and principles that you're following within the relationship, and then you go against it without the other person knowing, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. So, how can you define cheating?
She always said it all. Just a few words. Okay.
So let's, for the record, you agree with her
yeah.
about what she said. Have you cheated before in a relationship?
Yes, I have.
Louder, please.
I have. Yeah. Everyone has at some point.
Have you cheated before in a relationship?
Mm-hmm.
Ask me.
Have you? Countless.
Have you been in a relationship?
Have I been in a relationship? Seriously. I mean, I don't cheat in relationships.
Wow,
Yes.
that's interesting to know. How can we know?
A good man out in society, yeah?
I don't cheat in relationships. I would rather not be in one. I flirt.
Flirting is
Isn't that part of
I flirt when I'm not in a relationship.
Okay.
But when I am. You see, that's why I asked you, how do you define a relationship? Is flirting part of cheating in a relationship?
If you're in a relationship and you
Yeah.
flirt with someone else, yes, that's
Yeah, it's
cheating.
Choosing doesn't have to be sexual orientation and all that. No.
So, that is small cheating.
The difference is not cheating.
When you fuck, isn't that what is cheating?
It's all cheating. Because the flirting is meant to lead to the fucking. That's the whole point.
What if the flirting is just something
But the intention, what was the intention of flirting?
just to flirt?
What is the intention of flirting, Thomas?
Flirt. Sometimes you can just
Are you
about
bored?
Flirting is just about wanting to sleep with someone.
It's not about
Yeah.
I didn't say
But it's
please.
cheating, right?
Yeah, it is cheating.
it's cheating.
Like, I mean, like normally it leads to something that you can say is cheating. Maybe you wanna getting in a relationship with someone and leave your other relationship.
I mean, I get your point actually, but does flirting with somebody else while you're in a relationship consider cheating?
Yeah, it's cheating.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, it's cheating.
God help us. I've not cheated.
Even if you, but let's say you're at work, right? You have a wife at home, right? And you offer to buy someone else and a female at work food secretly, and your wife doesn't know. Why are you hiding it? Isn't that part of cheating?
It's not like you're gonna go home and be like, "Hey, honey, I bought my."
Oh yeah, so today I just bought this.
No, you don't have to. She's not
Yeah.
share the information to her. Unless.
But it doesn't have to be something that you feel like you should hide it.
Yeah, I get that point.
Yeah.
I mean, if they ask you, right?
How would they ask you about someone food at work?
I mean, imagine I come back from work, tired, stressed. I go take shower, eat food, and I'm relaxing. Honey, how was your day? Fine. Honey, did you enjoy your food? Yes, I did. Honey, tell me what happened at work. The work was stressful. Do I have to include the part where I bought somebody food?
Yeah, it's not necessary.
No, I need to understand from the lady. Do I need to include the part where I bought somebody food, like a female food?
Especially if it's a female that she's not comfortable with.
How would I know she's not comfortable with that?
Because she has mentioned it to you before.
Well, if I actually have a wife that works in a place and I'm not comfortable with somebody, the way I'm trying to build my life, I'm trying to build my life in a way that I'll be very comfortable.
You want to get married.
Listen, that's the subject for another thing. I'm gonna be comfortable that if my lady is in a place of work and I don't like the people around there, I'm gonna actually simply request maybe if she could, I mean, she would understand from my own part, and change a place of work. I mean, if she's not comfortable with who I'm working with, if it's somebody I'm a boss, I think I can make some changes. And if I'm not like a boss or stuff like that, I think some changes also ought to be made. I wouldn't actually buy her food and stuff like that. I think I understand your point where you're coming from. But let's move on to the next question, yeah? Is cheating the same thing in men? I mean, do men see cheating same way as women see cheating?
No.
Oh?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Why?
I think for women, most time it's just with emotion.
They cheat with emotion.
Emotion, yeah.
The cheat you mean is let's talk about, because you guys have brought it that flirting is cheating. So we're talking about the sexual aspect of it. Let's say she sleeps with somebody else. That's the cheating I want to talk about, because that's the cheating I know. I'm from Africa. The flirting part, I started getting about it when I came over to the West, You can say whatever you want on the comment section, but that's how it was. That's how it is back home where I'm from. The flirting part is our new generation. The cheating we know is a married man or a man that's committed in a relationship, going outside to another woman and probably sleeping with her, having sexual relationship. That's the cheating I'm talking about. So that's the cheating we're going to talk about on this space. So tell me.
Like I said, it's different.
Oh, sure.
Women most times sleep with emotion, sleep with them, cheat with emotion.
Yeah.
But for a man, sometimes it's even more just like a game.
But he sleeps.
Yeah, they do, of course. But most times for men, it's just like,
So
let me see if I can get these. They probably don't even give a fuck about the person.
so what's the difference?
Emotion
And
for men, most times. I mean, there are men that cheat with emotion too, but then for men, most times is just for fun.
so you're saying men see cheating as fun, whereas women.
Sometimes fun, sometimes it could be lost, sometimes it could be love.
Okay. It sounds like you're making excuse for.
No, I'm not making it. Come on, I'm saying there are many reasons, not just one particular reason for someone cheating.
Well, yeah, I understand, but like I'm asking, how is it like? Okay, in view of let's say in view of some men, I would say, because some men, for our audience, some men will be at home kicking the bucket and shouting, "Oh, all men do not cheat. All men do not cheat." It's your problem. It's your business. We're talking about our own stuff, right?
Yeah.
So let's just say, let's assume a percentage of men see cheating as fun and lost.
Yeah.
So how do you think women see cheating when we cheat on them?
When we cheat on them,
When we cheat on the women, how do you think they see it?
okay, let me bring this down to this case scenario. When women cheat, right?
Yeah.
Most men, they find it hard to like forgive or something like that, because they know that that woman has an attachment to whoever she cheated with, right?
Yeah.
But for women, even if a man sleeps with a woman and the woman knows, they easily forgive because they know, okay, this guy might not even give a fuck up. That's the way men function. They might not really care about whoever they slept with. They might not have any emotional attachment to the person. To them, it's just the opportunity was there and they struck. So the woman might easily, most times they easily forgive because they know, okay, he's showing me love. I know he loves me, but men don't, you know,
Have the emotional stuff, yeah.
yeah, they just do this because, okay, the pussies are available. That's just how men really function.
You said the pussies are available.
Yeah, so it's like,
So you're trying to tell me now, yeah?
yeah,
Women forgive. So you mean to tell me women forgive because, one second, because they think men do not have anything attached with the woman. Probably they want to have fun. So that's why they forgive. But men don't really forgive because they know
yeah,
that the woman is emotionally attached to the guy.
yeah, because now it's more like a competition for them.
I'm trying to wrap my head.
And it's most times you men have a lot of people.
Yeah.
Most times they ego has been crushed and they feel like, yeah, you gave this away. That means, I mean, it's a lot of pride. I mean,
But I'm trying to understand, yeah. Aren't we men known to be the lying gender? I mean, they say men lie, actually, yeah. So how do the woman, the girl, let's say the wife or stuff, how does she know that the man doesn't have emotional bond with the person he slept with? Even if they choose to forget, how will she be so sure? Let's just assume they choose to forget. How will she be sure that the man just, let's say the man was drunk or the man just wanted to have fun and then fuck somebody else? How does she know that the man doesn't have emotional attachment to the person?
okay, this boils down to a woman's nature, which, when I say that, I mean, you and I easily forgiving.
And also, is that a thing for us to take advantage of that because they are?
Yeah, men take advantage of it, and also women are.
You think that's right? You should take advantage of it.
Of course, it's wrong. Let's call it spade a spade. It's wrong. Women are easily forgiving, and also they're gullible. You can easily as long as they love you, can easily manipulate them and make them believe that you did this for this reason. That's why I said it boils down to their nature.
So let's just say, what I understand is their nature makes them vulnerable and gullible, they cheat, they easily forgive their spouse
Yeah.
when their spouse cheats. Okay. Okay, because also they understand that maybe the man does not like the other woman.
And yeah, that's what they believe, and that's how it is most of the time.
But some few times, the man,
Of course, there are exceptional cases where now you have like to choose between.
but he will still lie about it to the
It's not a lie, of course.
So that's what I'm asking. How would the woman differentiate when the man has emotional? Let's say the woman actually tolerates him cheating, but she wants to find out if he's bonded with the girl. How would she find out? How would she know that?
I think that's where they start the investigation and all that. That's where you see them going through text messages, sticking through your phone and checking your chat. I mean, that's where they start all those things.
Okay, let's ask the lady. Let's move on to the lady and ask. Hello, lady.
Hi.
Sorry, we've left you for a long time. I saw you you have a lot of.
No, I actually don't have a lot.
So let's talk about cheating now. Is cheating the same with man and woman?
It's not. It's not even the same with women and women.
I'm shocked.
Women don't even cheat the same.
Okay, I mean, make me understand.
Yeah, like you said, you were saying, okay, so we're going to talk about most cases, right? So in this case, we are talking about like most generalized scenarios. Yeah. So I do agree that a lot of women actually cheat with emotions, but sometimes what you have to consider is that I feel like for women, the lust is sometimes disguised as emotions.
The what? The lust?
Yeah. So sometimes you might be like, yeah, I'm really liking this guy, or I'm really liking the way this guy treating me in comparison to what my actual boyfriend is doing for me, how he's talking to me. You know, men do whatever they want to get to the pussy. So, he's treating you soft, he's treating you nicely, and all that. So sometimes it's just infatuation. You get what I'm saying? It's just and then once you
Just to get to the honeypot.
yeah. And then once you're actually done, you feel like it's men and women also go through that thing of like, yeah, I didn't really like this guy. It was just
So, but let's just say women cheat. Let's say women, good women, not the ones not people around these days that have sex for fun. We're talking about women of value, right? Let's say she steps out. The reason probably has to do with emotion, right? So you're trying to tell me now that women cheat with emotion and men
to a degree.
to a degree, and men just think out of their cock.
I can't speak for me. I don't know. But I believe that men are actually more on the physical, so they are more physical.
They just want to hit that.
But there are chances where they actually get attached.
Yeah.
So how do you find out if somebody's attached
That's the
when they
problem.
smash? You can't, right?
That's the problem. But you will see when the guy actually starts distancing himself from you. I don't think they can be. Can you guys be attached to like more than one person, like balance, like equally? You cannot.
We cannot.
Equally. You
We
cannot.
cannot be attached to more than one.
You can attach
equal.
to, but you can. You will start. What do you call it? Yeah, you will start being like this.
Why are the both of you shocking me?
No. It's not. Listen.
You just said it now, yeah? I feel like men, I don't know, but maybe it's my thinking, but I feel like men can literally balance between two girls.
No, equally.
Not equally.
Is it that you're giving this one more attention?
No,
You're giving this
equally.
one less attention.
I'm
Can
pretty
we
sure
give
there
this
will be one that you
same
prefer more
amount
than the
of
other
time
one.
there for the other one? There's one you're giving more excuses.
No, let's forget about the physical presence and all that. Let's talk about the emotion, like what you feel inside.
I still don't think they can be the same.
And when it out.
I don't think it can ever be the same.
I understand
It might be similar, but
I understand the feeling of falling in love and loving one person and all that.
Let me tell you.
And I've also-
let me tell you something. In most cases, yeah, it's always a case of okay, I've committed to this person, but now I have a spark for this new person. It's
Yeah.
not always like
Okay.
it's not always like okay, I love this person, I love this person. Yeah, you can do, but it can't be like on.
So you can't love two girls equally.
Yeah, I think it goes similar to girls.
So can women love two guys equally?
I doubt.
No, you can speak from your own personal experience and your own life. Can you love two men equally? Have you ever loved two men equally?
No.
What about 60-40?
You're in me 60.
Maybe 60-40, right? See, if women can have 60-40, I believe men can have 50-50 love for a woman.
I mean, I'm talking from my own personal.
Yeah, we are going to talk about our own stuff, you know, yeah? Well, I feel like men can love women, can love two women equally. The attention and the attendance and physical stuff might not be there, but emotionally, I think the man would have a huge conflict and he would try to balance it out and love them equally, he said.
I think that's a lot of work. Why would you want that for yourself?
It's not like it's a lot of stuff for men. Have you seen men in girls' DM? You feel like, are these men jobless? A man can actually...
That's true.
Yeah, you understand, right?
I
Men
don't
and
know.
women are wired differently. I don't know. Some people might try to claim righteousness and all that, but we're actually wired in a whole different level. Girls, they have... That's why women, their biology is in such a way that they bond with one man, right? That's how it's been since the time of your Bible. They bond with one man. They bond with one man.
think that's
They only get pregnant once in 9 months, right? They only get to make babies once in 9 months. But I can make like 90 babies in a space of a day, right?
Can you make 90 babies in a day? Can you make 90 babies in a day?
Yes,
No, I don't think so.
You would die.
I can.
It's possible, but
I'm not saying I will fuck all of them.
Yeah.
Science is here.
So the
My
next-
sperm is
No, you
out.
can't.
So even if I don't get to smash them, sleep with them, I can have my
We
spermatozoa.
are obviously different biologically.
And you know,
We are definitely different biologically. Yes,
Okay.
hands down.
so that's why I'm just telling you, because we
So
are
now
different
come-
biologically. That means these things you think we don't have time for, we can do it actually, like talking to multiple girls and all that. But these days, I think women are catching up to us. They're even overtaking us.
Yeah.
Women do that. They talk to multiple men as a flex. So that's why I'm actually literally scared of this generation.
Yeah. I said it.
You don't think so?
I'm worried, scared. Isn't that what you guys been doing?
So let me ask this stuff, yeah? Should a man forgive a woman that cheated on him?
Is he expecting to be forgiven by women he cheated on?
I just asked a question now.
No, yeah, it's a
I'm
question
gonna ask the question. I'm gonna ask the question from the other side. I'm trying to be straightforward here. Should a man forgive a woman who cheated on him?
It depends. It depends on many things.
What? Let's hear.
Like, okay, yeah, she cheated on you, right? Is she still constantly trying to prove or ask for forgiveness from you? Or is she still trying to be in contact with that person? Is she still going out of her way to disrespect you and continuously cheat on you? Or is she actually trying to walk on, yeah, I fucked up on that, let me work on that and get back to the right path? So it really depends. But if it's someone that's just constantly cheating on you, of course, just like you wouldn't forgive a man for constantly cheating on you, I don't think a man should also forgive a woman for constantly cheating on you.
Constantly.
Yes,
Keyword. Constantly.
exactly.
If it happens like one time,
I
should a
personally,
man forgive a woman
I
if she did
okay.
cheat on him
Yes.
one time? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Should a man forgive a woman when she cheats on him?
Honestly,
Honestly, is what we want.
I think.
This is also an honest podcast interview.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let me get to my point.
I mean, that's the reason for this stuff. You drink and you say the truth. See if I say, see if I saw.
What is that? How it
Go
goes?
on.
Okay, let me just get to my point straight.
Mm-hmm.
I think the question should be paraphrased.
Okay.
Saying should he it's a kind of you're imposing it. Okay, you should do this.
No, I'm not saying
That's the way.
Is he expected to?
Yeah, but say can he do this?
Mhm.
Okay.
Well, maybe.
For me, I feel like it's about what the heart can take. If you
Yeah.
feel like you can forgive this person and try to work things for the good, you should if you want to. If you feel like okay, I can let this thing go and then try to fix things with this girl or whoever, I don't know. Yeah, do it then. If you feel like okay, this can be put in the past. But if you feel like okay, once in a while keep on remembering this thing and you can't do with it, bro, find a way.
And vice versa.
and vice versa, right?
Exactly.
So no need to. It's vice versa. Right?
Even from the female.
From the female part, like should the female forgive the man?
If she feels that thing, she should walk away.
Exactly.
It doesn't mean
It's
even the person preaches something like and you feel like I can't take this.
You walk
It's
away.
beyond your standard. Walk away.
So basically, it has to do with
What you
individual
can take, yeah.
individual
Personal.
preferences, what they can take and what they can't take.
Yeah.
But then also comes down to the thing that you're talking about. Yeah, now we are people who do not tolerate. That's why if we just stayed, let's say 1 year, maybe there was 1 or 2 fuck ups. People are gonna walk out.
No,
So that was,
when you mean fuck up, you mean cheating,
Yeah.
smashing somebody else.
yeah.
Even then, let me tell you something. Even then, the older generation, around that, even I don't think the man. It was even worse then because the woman was disgraced if she cheats. Even in the older generation, when it comes to relationship, right? It was even worse. She said something about tolerance, right?
Yeah.
That this generation is not tolerant and all that. And I said this. In the older generation, when it comes to relationship and cheating and all that, when a woman cheats, although it favored the man more then, but if a woman
Exactly.
cheats, it's even worse for her. Like,
Which is a bad thing.
yeah, it's a bad thing. Like, for them, a bad thing, of course, if you can. Like, when a woman cheats, she gets embarrassed, she gets humiliated. It was a very terrible situation.
Well, but a lot of people are gonna argue this particular point and be like, "Oh, you are being a sexist. Oh, you're trying to see gender."
I did say it favored men more. Then.
Yeah.
So that's not.
Well,
It's actually favored men more.
History of listen, in the history of mankind, yeah, in the history of mankind, it's been in the whole history books I've come across. There's been always this particular stuff about women being pure. The purity of women preserves the family. The purity of women actually makes things go better on, yeah. But then, forget they didn't state much about men. I feel like the whole issue of even this one man, one woman, I don't really buy it. I don't care what you say or what you want to say.
your opinion, though.
That's
That is my opinion, yeah.
Exactly.
People buy it actually and all that. But I'm not saying I'm for multiple women or stuff like that. But I'm saying if I see somebody who wants to marry multiple wives and all that, I'm not like gonna be ill. I'm not gonna be ill or stuff like that. This is how it's always been. Before the 21st century and all that, before we were colonized and all that like that.
Yeah.
And then now we think like the West. And that's why I think I would actually love to move to the Gulf countries and all that. So anybody that is watching this stuff, sorry, but that's how I see life. I feel like men should have women, if you want to have it, there is only one name we call them. A woman that has multiple men, what do you call them again?
What do you call a man that has multiple women
But
without being married to them?
polygamist.
A dog.
A polygamist.
A dog.
They're
They're not married to them.
Solomon too. See, Solomon the dog. Solomon in the Bible.
Wait, he was married to them?
Uh-uh.
I don't know. I don't know.
300, yeah, and he had like thousands of concubines, 700 concubines and stuff like that. Jesus, that man is a legend.
Okay, for me, I personally feel, okay, Canadian, I personally feel like it comes down to the conversation between you two. If you feel like you guys can handle a polygamous relationship, that's what you guys, you deal with it. But then there are people who are very comfortable with having a one-on-one relationship. They don't need all that extra.
Yeah.
So it comes,
I
you need to discuss.
feel like those people that actually come down, it's good for them and all that, yeah. But like I'm gonna tell you, it is when they call it fuck up these days.
No, it really comes down to what you guys agree, but you cannot get into a relationship knowing very well that your partner does not agree with a polygamous relationship, and then once you get married to them, you start introducing the idea of polygamy to them.
Oh,
That's not fair. That's
that makes sense.
injustice.
So I'm gonna actually make it clear out there that anybody that wants to come with me, I think I'll probably be looking out for. I'm okay with one woman actually. I don't know what the future holds.
Yeah.
It's one woman, right? Sure. It's one woman. Yeah, it's one woman. Cheers to one woman. Okay. So let's move on, yeah? So let's just scrap the whole stuff of dating, cheating and all that, you know. So, do you think your ex should actually have a degree of,
Access.
like, no, not like access. Do you think your ex should have like a degree of, okay, once, let me rephrase the question. Do you think your ex should actually have a degree of influence on who you date next?
Like they should tell you.
Let's say your ex now comes up and be like, this girl you are seeing now, when we're together, you guys were seeing, I don't want you to see her. Do you think the same thing with girls? This guy you are seeing now, when we're together, he was in your DMs. I don't want you guys to be together. You can be with any other person, but not this guy in particular.
Okay, so you guys are exes, nothing involved. You are not doing anything. You are not involved with each other again, right?
No.
Absolutely
just
nothing.
exes.
Other than that, you have nothing to do with each other.
Do you think it's good to be friends with your ex?
It depends on how you ended the relationship.
So when you're friends with them, can your friend,
Some people are
can your
mature
friend
enough
who's your
to know.
ex tell you, influence your decision on who you're gonna date?
Huh?
Can your friend, let's say you have an ex-boyfriend, you guys are friends, yeah? Can he influence your decision on the next guy you're gonna date?
It depends on what you mean by influence your decision.
Influence, like disagree, like you see this guy you like, and he's like, nah, you shouldn't date this guy because he doesn't like the guy.
And that's where you come on. Okay, what's the problem? Okay, it depends also on how close of a friendship you have with your ex. Because some people really.
Do you even think it's cool to be friends with your ex?
That's what I'm saying. Some people end relationships on a normal same level, and they become like friends that are not involved with each other or anything, and they have normal conversations because they were together for some time. They know each other that much,
But
and
do
they are
you think you should still be close? There should be this close.
not extremely close, not like
Not
besties.
close at all. Close, close that the person has the influence
No, okay,
over the
probably not.
over the next relationship.
Probably not, but I think they can still be friends.
Would you let your boyfriend, if you have a you have
Okay,
you have
if your partner has a problem with it and you're in a relationship,
so if your partner doesn't have a problem with it, you wouldn't have a problem with it.
no.
Be friends with your ex.
Me being friends with my ex,
Would you have a problem with it? Forget about your partner. Would you have a problem with it?
I don't think I'll be friends with my ex if I'm in a marriage,
I didn't ask marriage. I say your next relationship.
serious relationship.
I don't care what it is.
It's gotta be serious because I don't
Anything,
like that.
anything.
Sneakily.
Listen.
It don't matter if
Listen,
sneakily.
you
I
have
can
a
talk
thing-
whoever I want.
You have the next guy you're seeing, or you want to be seen. Do you think it's cool for you to be friends with your ex?
Honestly, I don't know. To a degree, there are some people who can be friends.
Not so. I'm asking you, not so.
I don't think I personally would be friends.
With your ex,
No,
if you're.
like we had a serious relationship and we broke up. No,
Do you think you can be ex? You can be friends with your ex.
are you in a relationship?
I can be friends with my ex, depending on who she is and how she is.
Okay.
If you're someone that can keep your boundaries, and if I know I can keep one boundary and not like I can't go extra with you, fine, we can be friends. And as long as my current partner, that's if I'm in a relationship, it's okay with it. Then these three factors, right?
So
Me, my ex, and my current partner. If it's cool for everybody, then we can be friends, right?
So you're running a threesome now.
No, that's not what I mean. I said that's not what I said. That's not what I mean.
You're running a threesome now.
It depends on who
Your ex.
ex is.
Uh-huh.
Relax. Who my ex is and how my ex is.
Got it.
If it's someone that still has emotional. She might still have emotional attachment to me, but if she can control it and not cross her boundaries, that's fine. And if I too cannot cross my boundaries, that's okay, right? And if my current girlfriend, if I have a girlfriend, then find this okay that okay, you can be friendly with this person as long as you don't do. It's cool.
So, would you allow your girlfriend, let's say you have a new girlfriend now, would you allow her to be friends with her ex?
No.
Will you allow your boyfriend to be friends with her ex?
That was a tricky question.
Yes or no?
Most likely not. But I mean, there'll probably be exceptions.
Will I allow my girlfriend to be friends with her ex? No. No. Exes are dangerous. I've been an ex. I know what we are. We are dangerous. We are dangerous.
You've been an ex.
I've been an ex. In the past,
That's true.
no.
It's actually a very dangerous.
And then I've asked you guys a lot of questions, yeah? I'll need to chip in my own personal opinion about this whole stuff, yeah?
Okay.
About the regards to cheating, relax. Regards the cheating part, I don't think I would want to continue something serious with a girl that cheated. Listen carefully.
But you can continue something serious.
No, I wouldn't let her. I wouldn't let her continue. If they catch me cheating, she wouldn't want me to. If she wants me to beg, I'm not gonna. I will move. I will go. Cause I'm not gonna see the relationship the same again. I will go personally. If I cheat, if I fuck up, I will leave. She will see the signs that I'm leaving. She will try to stick around, but I'm gone. So I think, because I've seen what holding on to relationship does to people. I've seen a girl who is trying to hold up to relationship with the boyfriend, but then she will come to the apartment whenever they have a problem or a dispute. She will cry to our apartment, and then there was this my friend then that I was staying with. She would literally stay there, tell him what the problem. Probably they'll do whatever, sleep together, and then the boyfriend will call and come pick her up downstairs, and she claimed she came to see her friend. So that's one of the reasons why I don't think I would actually want to hold her to something. Her reason to me when I asked was that the guy cheated on her, and now she's trying to fix the relationship. So you see why most times it doesn't work. So let's go on that break actually, and let's take some pee break and come back. I will see you guys in a while.
See you guys.
Hey guys, welcome back to our third break. We actually went on a very short recap break to get ourselves. But right now we're gonna jump straight to the questions and continue as we were talking before. So this time around I'm gonna ask a simple question. Do you think a relationship can recover from cheating?
It's can.
It can.
And it depends on the people actually, and it depends on the people in the relationship. For some people it can. For some it can't.
So what about you?
But the stigma is always gonna be there.
The stigma.
Ever.
Yeah, because now there's a lack of trust. There's a lot to build again. So
What do you think? You can.
if you are willing to put in that work, I feel like it could recover. But for many people now, because in this option, I guess. Like,
I get it. So let's talk about, can you forgive your partner who cheats and forget?
forget. Do I have memory loss?
You never say you forgive and forget. Relax.
I could forgive, yes, but it's probably gonna take a bit of time to like adjust to the fact that it happened.
You think you can forgive and forget?
Forget, no.
Just forgive.
Even if I forgive you, I can't still place you in the same place I ever
Exactly.
had you in for.
So, do you think it's right to revenge?
No.
What about you?
If you feel like you have to move on,
I
just move on.
don't think so.
That's something.
I don't think
None of you guys believe in revenge.
no.
If you feel like this is, you can't take this anymore, just
No.
walk away. No revenge.
None of you guys believe in revenge.
Mm-mm.
No.
In a relationship, no.
In a relationship,
In terms of cheating, right?
yes. She cheated on you. You don't.
I mean, what's the point of still being inside? Just walk away if you don't want to.
I mean, if you want to, let that back. No.
I think that's a bit childish.
That's not.
Shouldn't I feel guys?
If you think like that, you shouldn't.
Listen. I think you walking away is even like more like bad in your own
You
terms.
walked away, like you walked away, like emotionally, like a long time.
Bro, let me tell you.
Stick around.
Let me tell you the honest truth.
That's a waste of your time.
I mean, waste that time, and
It's gonna hurt where, like, if you walk away, it's gonna hurt the person more than you kissing back. Because when you cheat back, they have like some regret on you. It's not like, okay, you did this, so I did this back. If you bring up that matter, she has something to bring up too.
I mean,
Exactly. I was about to make that point. If you feel like, if you have the mentality of like, if your partner does something back, you have to.
You justify what she did.
It's
There's
like-
no point.
No, you are not ready to be in a relationship, because within relationships, there's a lot of things that are gonna happen. So every time, are you gonna be like, I'm not saying necessarily I'm not cheating. So if you have the mentality of I have to revenge for something the person did, it's like now within the relationship, if your partner didn't take out the trash today, tomorrow you're gonna revenge by like, I'm not gonna cook for you.
That one is being petty.
It's the same thing.
We're talking about cheating here.
It's being petty, but
I
it's too
understand
bad.
that. Yeah, I understand what you're trying to say.
That's what I say is, yeah, childish.
But don't you think you can revenge and continue? You know.
No.
Our point in time is we're not having fun.
But
We're
then
not-
if the person revenges, that's now extra layers of.
You can.
Bro, I don't
So-
think it really makes sense.
Well,
Listen.
Your opinions about certain things. So if you want
Like
my
your opinion.
my own opinion, cheat and continue.
No.
Cheat back.
Bullshit.
Revenge, not cheat. Revenge and continue.
So now two people cheated in the relationship.
I mean, it takes two to tango, right?
I'm like,
No, I don't see the point. Like, I'm not saying I've not done or I've done it before. I'm not talking about my personal, what I've done in the past or not. But let's say, is this one right? No, it ain't.
Absolutely not sensible.
So let's talk about alcohol.
What the fuck is wrong?
let me take my alcohol. I'm non-alcoholic, by the way. I don't drink alcohol.
Sparkling white wine.
Sparkling water. So, do you think alcohol has any impact, just like social media has impact on relationships? Do you think alcohol has any impact on relationships?
Mm-hmm.
Yes or no?
Yeah, it does.
Yes or no?
I mean, if the person is like seen to alcohol, like
I mean,
before.
if the person is an alcoholic, maybe to that extreme degree.
Has alcohol actually altered your relationship in a way, shape, or form before in the past?
I don't know.
You don't know if it has.
Yes. Why are you asking me that?
Why are you answering like you are the one that is, like you are the one drinking? Like, has your partner like alcohol? Let's just put it in general. Has alcohol altered your relationship in any way, shape, or form before in the past?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it does.
Yes, there
Well, I
are
think I get the wrong
circumstances that could have been way more calm or way better without the component of alcohol, I'll say. But then there were other instances where where the alcohol, I'm not trying to promote alcohol, enhanced the moment and made it fun and enjoyable. So it just depends.
Like I'll close that. I don't want that. What about you? Do you think has alcohol impacted your relationship in any way, shape, or form before?
Yeah, it has.
It has.
Mhm.
Was it a positive or negative impact?
But
Both.
yeah, alcohol can make things fun, lively, and it can make things swing the other side.
You can make this.
Swing the other side, yeah. Alcohol makes you lose control. You can't even hold, even if you know you're doing this wrong. But the real power to control yourself and bring yourself back to normal, it's always not there when you're high, when you're drunk.
So let's wrap this thing up and come back to the main. Let's just have an important topic. What are your views about marriage?
I feel like marriage is not something that comes with age. It's not something that comes with pressure. Yeah, marriage comes with age, but not something that age will have to force you to go commit yourself when you know you're not ready. Yeah, it's not something that comes with age. It's not something that comes with peer pressure. if you feel it's not something that comes from wish. Okay, I wish to get married, but you know you can't get married at that point, maybe because of finances, or you're not even balanced in life, or maybe can't even handle the burdens of an extra person and making a family and all that. You have to take a break. You have to come down and think, okay, I want this, but do I really need this at this point?
So do you think you want to get married?
Of course, I love the idea of having a wife, kids.
That's nice. So what do you think about marriage?
I think it's a beautiful union for some people who can handle or are ready to be in a marriage. But I don't feel like it should be something that your whole worth should be based on, especially for women. You know, they put a lot of pressure, like, you need to get married, you need to get home. So I feel like it shouldn't be the only thing that you should find your worth in. Okay, once you get married, now you have pushed all your friends away, or you don't even have...
It doesn't always have to be like that.
No, I'm just saying, in most cases, it is like that. A lot of cases. So now, like, the marriage is like the center of your whole existence.
Look, let me look.
So do you think you want to get married? Do you want to get married?
Not anytime soon, but yeah, from the I don't know if I make no. Right now, it's not something on my mind.
But the idea of marriage is something you actually love to explore.
Most probably, yeah.
That's probably. But that's nice. So when you do eventually get married, would you prefer your marriage style? Should I say would you prefer to marry in the modern form of marriage? Do you prefer your marriage to be in the modern form or probably like the old form?
What does
oldest?
What does it entail? And what does the...
This is where we have the conversation. Let's say this stuff has to do with feminism. Modern marriages these days, I believe, my opinion, modern marriages these days has a lot to do with the women more than the men. It has to do with the longevity of the marriage usually is in the hands of the women because of the ideologies flying around. I think the only place that the women will probably be like, most places that women be like, the men fuck up is they cheat, you know.
And the women don't want to tolerate that anymore.
Yes,
so it's
understandable. But apart from that,
we don't want marriage.
But apart from that,
don't want nonsense.
Do you think you can live under a man and let the man be the protector, provider, and you are not subdued in any way, shape, or form, but you love the man take the lead in your marriage? Do you think that's the old type of marriage?
Absolutely, but is the environment created for me to feel like, yeah, this is a safe space for me to
What do you think?
allow you to be leading my life? Because you can't just put your life to be led by just guys that don't even have vision for their own lives. Like,
So why do you marry a guy that doesn't have?
no,
vision for his life?
people do.
No, I'm talking about you. I'm not talking about people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It depends on whether the environment was created for me to feel safe enough to be like, yeah.
So why would you marry
want
somebody
to
that you don't feel safe enough to lead you?
People think that love is enough. Sometimes people don't consider all these
Would
things.
you marry somebody who you think is not good enough to lead you?
No,
No.
most probably not.
So that means you marry
Under
somebody.
normal circumstances, I wouldn't.
Do you think marriage should be 50-50?
In terms of what?
I mean everything.
I don't know I don't know about
think
the
so.
of 50, but I think everybody should just play their role. There are roles that are signed naturally.
So what are the
man?
Can you give me like example of the
The
rules?
man should be the provider,
Yeah.
basically. He should be the provider, the protector, and the leader. Yeah. And the woman should be the forerunner of the house, like someone that solves the internal affairs of the house.
And do you think the woman has a say in what goes on outside of the house? You know, should have a say in what goes
Of
on.
course, she should have a say too.
Okay.
She has her opinion. It's not just gonna be one-sided.
And what about you?
It depends. I don't think
Do you think marriage?
nobody
Do you
can
think marriage should be
50.
50-50?
No,
No.
absolutely not.
How should it be?
So I feel like it should be depending on like you and I as a partner, right? What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses?
So if I am stronger in this area, I can come 80% in that area, and you can come whatever percentage is left because you're weaker in that area. So let's say I provide more for the household, right? Let's say I provide 80% of the income, right? And you provide 20% of the income. Do you feel like I should still be 100% being the one to take care of internal affairs in the house while I'm taking care of all the outcome income outside?
Affairs, we mean.
Household chores, cooking.
So do you think if you're providing 80%, the man should be in charge of cleaning?
No, I'm not saying necessary. I'm just saying if that's an area where I'm strong,
Yeah.
you can come in where you're strong. If you're strong in cooking, right, and I'm not strong in cooking, you can come in with the cooking skills, and I can cut the onions very well.
The man is also trying his best, but his income is not that big enough. But your income is big. Who do you think should take care of the house chores and stuff like that?
Wait, is he at home the whole day, or what is it like?
No, he's working. You're working too.
We share the responsibilities according to what we can do best. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm saying the man brings in money, but not enough. And you bring in money. Do you think that because you bring in enough money, the man should be the one cleaning the house? And maybe not cleaning the house, but probably taking care of the household, take care of the kids and stuff like that. Those roles that we've learned for a long time, probably it's not like they are women roles and stuff like that. But these are roles that any good mother would love to play a part in the family.
Absolutely.
Keep the family together and all that.
But is she how heavy is the work outside that she's doing before she comes back home to also trying to do all that work again?
So when the man works in a factory, he's really stressed out. Stressed out to the last. And the woman works in the marketing and she's really stressed out a lot. Who do you think should be cleaning?
Meet halfway.
That's a nice answer, right?
And also,
Like,
since they're both they should have like
that's
something like a man.
They should have like a...
Since they're both, they're making income. I don't know the amount of money they're making, but they should be able to afford like a housemate since they're that busy.
Well, so...
How much can a cleaning up like unless you have like many kids in the house?
I mean, since you guys can't, or one person can't do it, or that means you have to find an external help.
So this question is directly for you.
Okay.
You think you can marry someone who earns way much than you do?
I believe in myself. I don't care if you earn more than me. I believe I have the ability to like earn high or become something like meaningful, right? It doesn't
Now,
really...
let's ask, if she is the daughter of Bill Gates or your Marx,
I can marry her and make myself rich.
Isn't that the whole point of partnership? We build each other. If I had more, I'd build you.
why is it that women are not always eager? Like men don't always build women. I don't know. Some men don't always build their women up to the standard that they always think that the woman will challenge them when they get to
Things that are insecure, actually.
insecure, right?
Yeah.
What do you think of it?
Yeah, that's insecurity.
Insecurity, right?
Don't wanna always have the upper hand.
So do you
I
think
think a woman doesn't have to be rich for me not to control her. Not control in a negative way, like them to like at least keep her down, lead her. For me, money is not a factor. I can be with a woman, she can be richer than me, and I can still like... I'm not trying to portray male masculinity here.
yeah.
That's not what I'm trying to say, but at least show that okay, I'm the leader and all that. You feel me?
Yeah.
For me, money is, for me as a human, money is not the factor.
So what scares you more to this generation in the dating world?
What else?
What scares you more?
Consideration and loyalty.
They found loyalty.
Just that.
What scares me more? Us.
I know.
Yes.
Yeah, Mike. You get me.
When that fun skin color,
Oh, the fire single will be telling you to very well.
nice character.
Bullshit.
You need to have some money too.
What's the definition?
I'm kidding. I'm joking.
What's the
This is what I call that means.
in color?
Light skin color. Take care of your skin. It's not like
Last thing color for me, my what's
Say
well.
light skin tone. Now, don't say color.
shit. English teacher give you a work well. Well, nice skin tone actually. That's what I meant. Well, guys, I think our camera is off now, so probably end the interview now. If you actually want to see more and you want to listen to more of our opinions, follow, like, subscribe, and we'll be bringing more to your doorstep. Hopefully very soon. We'd love to see you guys soon. Bye bye.
Happy bye.
Okay, shut up.
Okay, you will be say bye.
Fún bèbí yẹn tó wọlé yẹn ẹ bá ń kìlọ̀ fún.